It was on this day in 1965 when Gambia gained her independence from the then colonial masters Britain. It was on that day when the Union Jack was lowered and the national flag of the Gambia was raised to put end to over 400 years of colonial rule. All the activities to complete this process took place at the MacCarthy Square. July 22nd Square, formerly MacCarthy Square in Banjul, was named after Brigadier Sir Charles MacCarthy, the governor of Sierra Leone and West African settlement. The first public buildings encircled the square. They were the government house and a 6-gun battery, barracks, office, mess, and now the government offices in Quadrangle, the colonial engineer's yard, which later becomes Albert Market. Speaking to Africa TV in an interview, Paibu Sane, the senior supervisor of July 22nd Square, says the settlement's local divisions were reflected by the various people who had come to live there. According to him, Batos was planned and divided into districts for specific ethnic groups. There was a soldier town where the prisoners from West Indian regiments and Royal African Corps reside.
July 22nd Square, formerly MacCarthy Square. And right where we are here is the monument where our brave soldiers were buried. Every year we come here and raise wreaths for them in remembrance of our gallant soldiers who died during the war in liberation of our country. And it is here that we Gambia gained our independence. The Union Jack was raised down here and our Gambian national flag was raised here. Unfortunately, the pole is not here, but it was here, right here, that everything happened.
The British government policy was that apart from the cost of defense, all other costs of maintaining the colony had to be derived from the custom duties on import, he said. In 1822, Sir Charles MacCarthy, after his tour of West Africa, commented about the improvement in commerce of Batos being greater than any other post occupied by the Majesty force on the coast. Down there.
That round table, that round hut there, that hut is as we heard from our elders, they said that's where the former, how do they call him again? Sir Charles MacCarthy, that's where he sits. As we all know that this place was being used as a cricket area. You know, this British, they like cricket. So if you see this park, everything that you see there is no sport that is being done here other than cricket. You know, you have cricket court here, you have their training area there, and our former colonists used to use that hut for relaxing.
The inter-colonial era culminated in difficult conditions for the people of the New Gambia. The government of the independent Gambia inherited a very much wanting to develop, both in terms of infrastructure and human resource. Just a few sections of the populations, those who were in fact close to the colonial authorities in terms of position in the government, were privileged to certain basic services like education and health. Key among the amenities of infrastructure at the end of the colonial rules were Amity High School, Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital, and Bansang Hospital. Reporting for Africa TV, I am Musa Fatty.